Hi guys, so today I'm going to perform some asanas which are really helpful for increasing your body flexibility. So let's begin with the asanas.
The first yoga asana is recline hand to big toe pose or Supta Padangusthasana. Begin by lying on your back with your knees bent and the soles of both feet flat on the floor. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Either take a yogi toe grip around the big toe or fit a strap around your instep. Extend your right leg straight up toward the ceiling. If you can extend your left leg along the floor, it's also okay to keep it bent. Activate both feet. A hand on your left thigh can help remind you to keep that hip flat down on the mat. Make sure to keep both the right femur and the right humerus settled in their sockets. After 5 to 10 breaths, repeat with the left leg. The second yoga pose is Eye of the Needle pose or Suchirandra Asana. Lie on your back with your knees bent and the soles of your feet on the floor. Place your right ankle on the top of your left thigh, opening your right knee to the right. Stay here or lift your left foot off the floor and start to bring your left thigh towards your chest. Reach your right hand through the gap between your legs to clasp your hand around the back of your left thigh. Draw your left knee closer to your chest while making sure that your sacrum stays anchored to the floor. You can also use your right elbow to nudge your right knee further away from your chest. Keep both feet active throughout. After 5 to 10 breaths, switch legs. The third yoga asana is Crescent Lunge or Anjaneya Asana. From downward facing dog, step your right foot forward to the inside of right hand. Give your foot some help if it doesn't make it all the way to the front. Lower your left knee to the mat. Inhale and lift your arms overhead. Reach for the ceiling while simultaneously moving your shoulders down away from your ears. For a deeper hip stretch, take your right knee forward a little or a lot. If you want a quad stretch, lift your left heel toward your left glut. Reach your right arm behind your back to catch hold of your left foot or ankle. Draw your foot toward your butt. Stay 3 to 5 breaths in your final version of the pose before switching sides. The fourth yoga asana is Pyramid pose or Parsvottanasana. From downward facing dog, step your right foot to the inside of your right hand. Step your left foot toward the front of your mat above the 5 inches and out to the left side about 3 inches. Lower your left heel so that your toes are turned out about 45 degrees. Straighten both legs, lifting your hips. If your hands come off the floor, take blocks underneath them. If you need more stability, you can step your left foot further out to the left side of your mat. Both hips continue to face the front of the mat. Inhale to come to a flat back. Exhale to lower your chest toward your right knee. Repeat this process of lengthening on the inhalation and deepening on the exhalation for about 5 breaths, then switch the sides. The fifth yoga asana is Garland pose or Mala Asana. Come to stand at the front of your mat with your feet about 12 inches apart. Turn your toes out and bend your knees to assume a deep squatting position. Bring your elbows to the inside of your knees and take your hands into Anjali Mudra at your heart. Use your elbows to gently push the knees apart.